doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. It's hard to all I know. So what you I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Twisted Trooper here, coming to you live from New York City, from my house to your house, on this chilly, cold November night. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pretty good show tonight. On our panel tonight, of course, we have Gene, the Dragon, from New York Savage Bees. In the center, we have Chuck Peters, my brother. Everybody knows who he is. Chuck Peters. Yeah. We're gonna have a bunch of questions for Chuck. And of course, our surprise guest for today. We all know him. He's a respected player in the community. Might have been just a little bit persuaded to go the opposite direction, but we'll talk about that later on. But a lot of you guys, know him on the field, and he does put in the work. With that being said, Mr. Fed Kratos. And on the what's up, Mag? What's up, Kratos? And on the very bottom, he does not have a camera, so I do apologize. But from the 101, 101st, we have Flintlock. Flintlock, how are you?
Good evening, everyone. I'm doing great. Thank you.
So, gentlemen, it's a general question. It's directed to anybody. By all means, you can jump right in. How was your weekend?
Good.
Had a good time.
Very fun. Very fun. I'm in for the first time in a while, so had a good time.
Any paintball slinging? Anybody got any paintball slinging?
Oh, of course. Hell yeah.
Man.
The round ball only Halloween event. So I had to show out.
Oh shit! And Chuck,
Yes, sir.
what's up with you? Any Halloween events that you had going on in Paintball Asylum?
Yeah, man. Me and Kratos fucking ran together, ran against each other a couple times. Yeah.
Yep.
Went up to MSG and fucking flunked some paint, We had a good time.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Ran into a semi-pro team up there. I'm sure Kratos will get to that later. So, yeah, I got some shit talking about them to do if I had the opportunity. Just saying.
We'll definitely see if we can try and get that in. And Flintlock, how about you? Anything that you any paintball slinging you did this weekend?
None this past weekend, but I think I'm still healing the wounds from the previous weekend out there with Dragon because we kicked butt at Berlin. So, the battle scars are still healing.
Yeah, I heard. We had Grundle on last week, and he was explaining to us, how they were, the movement on the field, and from hearing from what Dragon was saying, I was, wow, you guys really put in the work.
We did for sure.
We're gonna jump. Forgive me for jumping around. I'm gonna jump over to Dragon. He's got his mic muted, but.
What's up, guys?
And I know I gotta ask you. I know you worked this weekend. I know what you did this weekend, but I'm pretty sure the viewers don't know. But how was your weekend?
My weekend was phenomenal. Well, you guys know I'm always working. I worked Saturday and yesterday. I went out with my brother Steve right here and Dion. We went to the Jets game. I'm not a Jets fan, but no disrespect to the team, but I am a football fan. I love the sport. I played it. It's an amazing sport. And FYI, they got robbed yesterday with that one-handed catch.
Yeah.
Why go back to the highlights? The dude had an amazing one-handed catch across his body to bring it in. Oh, man, it was amazing. But to spend time with my brothers yesterday, that's all that matters. We're a family, and you know what? We're going to do it again.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do it again. I think we're going to get some Rangers tickets to go catch a Rangers game. Chuck.
Yo.
Talk to me, brother. Talk to me. What has been going on in your neck of the woods? Is that you're in the UMFL? Last time you and I saw each other on the field, we were at Sleeper Cell.
Yeah, but at the same event, I would have to say it was the UMFL Fleurie event out in Custer.
That's right. Did you bring the MG that you won?
Dude, I've been rocking the hell out of that thing and ruining lives.
Oh my god. Well, tell me, man, what's been going on up there? I see that you got some, you got some things going on up there. Let's see if we can bring some light to it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're trying to grow the UMFL thing. You knew that. And we're trying to push that around. And at this point, I'd have to say we actually have 2 events that I want to broadcast here. It's not official. The registration is not available yet, but it should be within the next 48 hours. One's going to be at whatchamacallit, MSG. It's going to be a MagFed Fleurie event, round ball only. And then the next event will be another Super Bowl event. So you all had a good time at that. I know I had a fucking ball at that event. And that's going to be hosted at Paintball Sports New York.
We're going to make sure. I'm going to have to get the link for that. Usually Intel is here, and today he's not on the show. He is my, of course, on the show. He's the one that gathers all the information. So at the end, when we're done with the stream, give me the information. I'll post it up on the post credits.
Gotcha.
But aside from that, how's everything? How's the team?
Good. Yeah, the Elite Assassins, man, we're doing pretty good. We kind of split up at this point, and we are under the same banner. The Elite Assassins MagFed unit. Mr. Kratos is now a part of that Elite Assassin group. Him and his team. I can't take credit for just the one individual, but yes, right there. You see that? See that? Those wings? Those are the ones. Those are the ones that keep us above ground right now. So. Mad credit to Kratos and his crew, and Bill and everyone else out there. Anyone else I forgot, I apologize. But, so the Assassin MagFed team is growing. We have, I want to say 15 people now rocking at a total. Besides that, the other half is called the Black Hearts, and you guys will see those guys out in Jersey. They are running Mostly
in Jersey.
Mostly in Jersey, but yeah, they're the speedball line, if you will.
Okay.
They're called the Black Hearts. You can look them up and try to, hit them up. Steven Mistrada is the boss on that. Giuseppe's still a part of all that, but he's been in the backfield.
How is he doing? How's everything going with him? With Giuseppe?
Yeah, he's doing good. The job is kicking his ass, and the family and whatnot. Life. So. He's still there. He's just a silent member at the moment, but still credit given.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Mr. Kratos.
Oh, sure.
What is going on, brother? Last time we saw each other, that was not in the chat this morning, but yes, you were absolutely right. The last time we saw each other, I think, was at Sleeper Cell.
Yeah, that was the last time I would like. To be honest, I went to a MagFed meetup at Paintball Assylum with Chuck for Juneski's boy Hunter, his birthday. They were having a MagFed. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come out. I got some first strikes to sling, and it just reminded me, why I missed the game so much, and I've been out for so long. So now I'm gonna definitely, be trying to come out as much as I can. I was slacking for a while, but I'm back.
Well, I don't think anybody questioned it because I mean, obviously, if something was wrong, I think word would have definitely gotten out.
No, just
I think people were just looking at it as a matter of he's taking care of what he's got to take care of, taking care of life, So
well, yeah, that and some other shit, but yeah. So yeah, I just it took me a while to just get up and be like, you know what, I'm doing this today. I'm going, and yeah, that snapped me right back into it. So now I'm addicted again. So
Welcome back, bro.
Good. Welcome back. Exactly. Talk to me about the team, man. How's the team?
It's going good. I'm actually looking to recruit some young cats from the field at MSG, trying to get them into MagFed. I mean, they're already into MagFed. Some of these dudes have been playing since the old DFS days. So just to see them back out there again, running MGs like I'm really hopeful for the future, especially the team and of growing it in this area. I see more and more MagFed players every time I go to MSG now. So definitely.
Oh, that's good, man. We're gonna. You know what? There's a question that was asked to me to ask to you. But I'm gonna ask that question in a minute. I'm gonna give everybody their due time. Mr. Flintlock.
Yeah.
So, and how about you, sir? What's going on with you? Any events you want to talk about, and progression of the team, and individual progress.
Well, we had as everybody probably had a whole year off with COVID, so we didn't have any big games at Skirmish. That's the big three that the 101st Airborne participates in. Stalingrad, Invasion of Normandy, Battle for Berlin, or the Bulge, whichever it ends up being. So we just had those big three for the 2021 season, and we've got our second sweep in a row by beating the Germans 3 in a row. So it's been a really kick-ass year, and this is my first year leading the 101st as the CO. So that's especially really important to me, and just something I could have never imagined, getting a sweep in the first year. But it really comes down to the teams. We got New York Savages, we got Team Currahee, we have Shadow, all great teams that have been with the 101st for years, and everybody just puts in the time on the field, and we're dedicated to winning.
Well, I hear a lot of good things about the 101st and the events they go to. The over at Skirmish and I hear it. I think the whole team is my whole team in general has heard it. Every time we go to Ion or any event like Battle of Berlin, it's like, all right, guys, it's not a matter of losing. It's a matter of let's go, and let's do it. So
yeah, absolutely. Everybody's mission focused, and the focus is winning the game for sure. And over the last, I'm going to say, I've been in the 101st, I think it's been since about 2012 now. Just watching the way the division's grown and changed and become, probably one of the elite divisions at skirmish, it's really impressive. And then, we've done some other games over the years, and then we kind of all come together, not as the 101st, but in fact, Grundle kind of put this together years ago. I guess you guys had him on last week and talked to him. He put together Task Force Eagle. So when we go play other games, one of them was West Point, we would do that, and everybody would come together as Task Force Eagle. So you didn't have to be in the 101st Division, but usually, other teams that played for the Allied Army at skirmish, we would run under Task Force Eagle. So that's also a way that we've come together as a kind of a giant team, if you will.
I mean, Gene went up there and played with you guys at the Battle of Berlin, and
yeah,
the first thing I asked Gene was when he came back was, how was it? Because I'm sure we've all heard stories, of, going to skirmish. We heard, the terrain is this way, the terrain is this way, the terrain is that way. It's muddy, it's this, it's that. If you go in the winter time, it's like you're actually in the European theater. It's pretty brutal. And Gene, my first question was, "Yo, how was it?" And his response was, "It kicked my ass."
It did.
Yeah. No doubt.
Walking over those logs and all of that, your feet hurt. People don't understand. Skirmish is a beautiful field, and I've been going to skirmish since early 2000s. That's actually where I first started playing paintball. And the terrain is just you gotta prepare yourself for that type of terrain. You're walking long distance, and you could get lost in there. If you really don't know your way, you could get lost. Skirmish is.
Well, yeah, I guess that's what Grundle was saying last week. He said that there were a couple of guys that they were lost, and he was like, they're like, "Hey, what you doing?" He's like, "Oh, we're on our way back." And he's like, "Well, it's that way because that way is Jersey." So so they actually turned around and started walking together back to the back to the command post. So, but I've never been there. But I saw Chuck when we were talking about the field. And I saw Chuck nod his head, which gives me the impression that Chuck had the pleasure and the displeasure of playing at the field.
Well, not only do I go to that arena for paintball, I also do that for the Tough Man competitions and the Spartan races. It's the same place.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Place just kicks your ass. I mean, running through the river, the little stream thing that goes right through the whole place, in between the roots that are always sticking up. And if you're wearing cleats, you're fucking definitely eating the leaf once. So, yeah, it's a hard place. You have to be pretty fit in order to, get from tree to tree and not be sucking wind. So, yeah, it's a hard place to play, but it's a really good place to play. It's a really good rugged terrain.
Skirmish is amazing. It's just the terrain. The fields are beautiful, especially when you break it down.
Kratos, have you played that skirmish?
No, I've never been to skirmish. Actually, I've been to EMR. That's about the only big field on the East Coast I've been to. But that place is quite a lot of fun too when they open it up and all the fields are accessible. That's a lot of fun because you can sneak up on a 5-man group and they have no idea what's going on until
they're all another monster, man.
Well,
yeah, we gotta definitely gotta get you
all another monster.
Let me ask you, Kratos. Go ahead, Chuck.
Yeah, skirmish is like $100 a case, and it's shit paint nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
No,
That's a true story.
yeah,
that's why
I mean,
probably why I haven't gone there because none of that paint would work in my guns, my mag fed markers.
What is it they're shooting? What is it they're using? GI Sports or?
Yeah.
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 For Battle Berlin, the paint wasn't too bad.
That's why I don't go there anymore, because I haven't run electronic in quite some time, and fuck it, I'm not going there.
You know what? I mean, I gotta tell you, you know, yeah, from Magfed marker, sorry. GI Sports isn't ideal for it, but if you flip it around and you put the GI Sports in a speedball marker, it works a lot better. I mean, because it's designed for speedball.
The GI Sport works amazing for my MC.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, Teddy?
Even in a speedball marker, that paint is shit.
For those of you watching, Teddy Bear has just joined us. He was on with us earlier, but he was driving. But I don't think he has his camera on for probably two reasons. One, because he's probably driving, or two, he's not in character, so he won't put his camera on.
I am home. I need to eat a little bit of dinner, and y'all don't need to see me eat.
I'm not gonna lie. Paint from skirmish did not mess up my MG100. It was shooting flawlessly, which I found that a miracle. Because
I've never had a good experience other than
it's like Liberty. Their paint sucks too. They have GI Sport also. I hate that field. Liberty paint is ass. I always get breakage no matter what. I can't stand Liberty. Can't stand it.
The only time I've ever been to Liberty, they had the option for graffiti. I don't know if that's because the dudes that did the event worked out a way to get a couple cases of of graffiti. But yeah, I mean usually when they do meetups at Liberty though, it's bring your own first strikes. So people aren't using Rambo anyway.
Only thing is, I heard that Liberty's not allowing first strikes no more. I gotta find out.
Damn, that's really disappointing because that field is perfect for first strikes, bro. The angles and the hills and yeah.
Well, I went to their last event, Red Dawn, and they did have first strikes. So they want to say cases available for everyone, so that was kind of silly. And they were $74 a bag.
That's what I found ridiculous.
That was a little. So, it was bring your own too for FSR because they didn't have a lot, but yeah, I mean that wasn't too long ago, so that has to be a new rule. I
think it should always be bring your own first strikes, considering they're rare enough as it is, to try and get, and then price gouging too.
I remember I called Liberty. I called the owner, and I was like, and it was for Red Dawn, and he came out when I was on the phone with him. He's like, well, whatever FSRs I have left, that's it, and no more FSRs after. And I found that weird. I'm like, what? So yeah, I found it weird.
Might be an insurance thing. That's a problem.
Cool.
No.
Facebook. I'm in jail, so I can't see it. Shit. All right. Well, first and foremost, I know you guys will be coming out to MSG this weekend, so I keep reiterating every time I'm on the podcast. Guys, we're having a toy drive for the kids, November 6th and November 7th. Please bring an unused toy. It's going for a good cause. It's going to go for a kid so they can open a gift on Christmas morning. When you open a gift, it brings happiness, especially when you're a child. We all did it when we were young, and I think it's nice that we do it and we give back to our community. So November 6th and 7th, NY Savage Beast will have a tent. We'll have boxes. Just come around, say hi, what's up? And if you have an unused, brand new toy, just drop it in the bag. Anything helps.
All right. Well, guys, let me ask really quick. Teddy, you got the collapse coming up, correct?
Uh-huh.
Let's, I know you're eating. You want me to come back to you in a minute?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hey, do you want those toys wrapped or unwrapped?
It doesn't matter, whatever you want, as long as they're new and unused.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So, before I jump into it, does anybody have any events? We're gonna come back to Teddy, but does anybody have any events they want to plug in? Future events that they want to plug in? Any team members? Any teams? Anything they want to plug in? Because we're about to go into the devil's asshole in about 30 seconds.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
So if you guys have anything that you guys want to plug in now, will probably be the time. Because it's going to get pretty chaotic.
All right, let's go. Let's get into it.
Devil's asshole, huh?
Well,
Yeah, I'm not sure about that statement, Steve.
here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody on Facebook has been hitting me up right now. Let's talk about how Darkseid is going to win. Let's talk about someone needs to clean up their damn beard like a damn bro. I'm telling the chats, the messages are coming in. Geo Magfest talking about cleaning up the beard. Juan Ruiz is going in. I mean,
Gio, send me my box of first strikes. You playing with me?
all right, here we go. I gotta ask. I'm not even gonna read the rest of the comments. I'm gonna go from now on. I'm gonna read the comments. I'm not gonna even go back. There's so many of them. Kratos.
It's good.
People want to know what happened to the coalition and why did the coalition choose to go to the dark side.
All right, so Joker hit me up and was like, "Yo, I'm going out on November 7th, and for the big game, because I was gonna go out for the MagFed tournament that they had set up, but they ended up canceling that. I guess there wasn't enough teams that were interested or whatever. So I was like, all right, I was actually gonna end up going to the toy drive. Then Joker hit me up and was like, "Yo, trying to play for Darkside," and I was like, all right, bet, fuck it, might as well. And then everybody started going in on the chat, and I was like, all right, well, these dudes, they want to talk about the event. They must not know. Anybody who's played MagFed knows that when it comes to shit talking on events, bro, don't get me riled up, because I'll start busting out memes on everybody and hurting feelings.
Well, it's but we've all been doing that. We've all been doing that. But again, like I want everybody else to know, what you see, the shit talking you hear for at events, it's just exactly that, just shit talking. At the end of the day, I'll drink a beer, I'll smoke,
It's nothing serious.
Yeah.
Like if people then that's on them. But I am not. I'll never take shit talking for paintball events seriously, bro. That's paintball. I'll be on the field shooting at you talking shit.
No, I got a question.
My family member called me telling me, why you threaten these people online? We taught you morale. I'm like, what are you talking about? I had my aunt call me telling me, why you threaten people online that you're going to shoot them? I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, you don't do that. We taught you. I'm like, listen, that is fake. We're playing paintball. Stop it.
I have a question. I got a question. Chuck, how do you feel about having the bearded homie here in your crosshairs on such an important game?
What do you mean?
Oh wait, are you going dark side too?
Well, I got to stick with my crew.
Oh,
didn't expect that, huh?
I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was under the impression that you were coming to the select few.
The plot thickens.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, as Kratos just said, the plot thickens.
Well, the Elite Assassins and the Olympus Coalition are friends.
Yeah.
But so are the Savage Beasts and the Olympus Coalition.
Yeah, we're all friends.
We're all friends.
I didn't choose a certain side to go against a certain side. You know what I mean? First person that asked me, I said, "All right, what's up? You know, I'm down." Joker hit me up. To be honest, when Joker hit me up, I did not know that he was a Neo for the Assassins. I thought that he was still on the Savage Beast. So.
Wow. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The latest entry for the dark side.
He hit me up and was like, "Yo, rock with Dark Side," and I was like, "Okay." And Will Sills is my boy too. So.
Wow. Okay, well, never mind. I retract my previous question.
You didn't come to me, Steve, did you? You didn't ask me.
I was coming down the line.
Oh.
I was gonna ask you today on the show, like I was asking everybody. Today was the day.
Well, the decision has been made.
Oh my goodness. Well, I won't be sniping. I won't be sniping on that big game. It's just going to be close to impossible to snipe. At least for me, it would be impossible for me to snipe. So,
don't worry. Stay where you're at. We'll come to you.
No, don't worry. You guys are going to see a side of me nobody's really seen. So it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
You know who I should ask to come out? I should ask G-Von to come out with his big book bag.
Oh, no.
Yeah, G-Von. My buddy G-Von, he's got the Max Loader, the book bag, that can hold like 3 cases at once. And he'll just dump.
Yep.
You want to like that? That'll be fun. And it's at MSG?
Well, you guys are.
My pack comes in this week, so I could connect it onto a special project that I'm doing.
Well, you guys can bring in all the help you need. We got a. Well, let me. Flintlock, can I ask you a question, Flintlock?
That's what I'm here for.
Flintlock, you hear all this hubbub talking, right? And
yeah,
and I understand that the 101st is a combination of both MagFed and Speedball. Am I correct?
Well, I would say tactical teams and Speedball players. Some guys run MagFed, but a majority of us, as probably everybody knows, Dragon probably found out, is that, skirmish games are high volume games and you need to be able to put the paint down and back at the Germans for sure.
Would it be too much to ask? You don't have to answer me today. You can answer me, any day. With 6 days away, do you think it would be possible to have the 101st out here to help us get rid of the access per se?
Probably not that soon. I'd like to say yes, but probably not.
I see. That would have sent tremors down everybody's spine on dark side.
Probably would. But look, you're gonna have Dragon out there, and you'll have some of the New York Savage Beasts, right?
So we'll actually have the entire team.
Well, there you go. You already got a part of the 101st.
Oh, that's right.
Well, Steve is a savage.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about me. I just want to make sure that we just lost, in my mind, we just lost the team that I was looking back at. But that's okay. It's okay. If you ever play Othello, it's the same way. It's the same thing. So, Teddy, are you done taking in ingesting your substance? Oh, thumbs up. Yes, food. Yeah. Talk to me, brother. How you? Huh?
C'est bon.
How you been, bro?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm glad that you popped on because we were jumping into the event coming up in less than 6 days, and and I wanted to make sure I give you equal time because last time I had you on the show and it just was a big, Teddy literally put his head down onto the bed, got up out of picture, and was just laughing. You hear him laughing at the whole podcast. So he really didn't get to plug in his event.
That feels something funny though.
Talk to me, man. What's going on with you and the team? I see you got Oxcc, the collapse.
Yep, the collapse is December 4th. It's me and Panda from Black Lotus versus Brian Thaxton and Firefly from M80.
And the premise of the game is?
It's KGB versus CIA.
Kind of like Splinter Cell kind of thing.
It's some super secret Russian stuff. I'm not going to talk much. I'll tell you more later. But yeah.
Oh.
We're a super great band of KGB spies. They do experiments. It's top secret. You don't have clearance, at least for this.
Well, I definitely that's one game I'm definitely going to be. I'm going to be at. What's the? Do you have any information? The pricing? Do we have the link?
I do have the link somewhere. I can send it. It's Oxcc, December 4th.
Steve Solo and who else was with him? Steve Solo and
Solo and Dave Patton from Solstice.
Okay. I think I've seen the link. I think I can actually find. I'll get the link up. I'll get the link up. Oh man. Well, my Facebook, my phone just died, so I can't see the comments. You can imagine the comments that are just coming in. My phone literally is dead.
Well, let me see.
Yeah, the final map just came out. Just got released. We chose the southern base. And the spawn locations are interesting. They're right in like the middle. So it kind of does away with a lot of the tactics that you see over at Oxcc. And it should be really fun. It should take people out of a little bit of a comfort zone. And
what's involved with the game? Is FSR involved? Is round ball? Is there bunker busters? Is there any kind of ammunition? Okay.
There's no vehicles, no rockets.
Okay.
But there are first strikes. Oh, also, if you come play, because it's a one-day event over at Oxcc, you get into the Oxcc MacFed meetup for free, or you can get into an open play rec day for free.
At Oxcc.
So, incentive to come play and join the MacFed meetup. I know you guys all like your MacFed.
Yes, sir.
You guys haven't joined up with me yet. I'm looking at two of you. You know, I'd be very happy to have you guys join my team.
Those two, yes.
I have not joined up with anybody yet for that.
Yeah, I haven't been out there yet either. I want to go though. It's just a hell of a trip.
I was going to go meet up out there a while back, but ended up falling through. But yeah, I've always wanted to go to that field. I've heard good things.
It's a beautiful field. It's actually one of my favorites, and I live about 8 hours or 6 to 8 hours from there, depending on traffic.
Oh, okay.
And it's still one of my favorites.
I think I only actually live like 4, maybe 5 hours from there. Not too bad. So.
Oh God, yo!
Y'all should come check it out. It's gonna be a really fun time. We got some funny little fun plans in store for the enemies there.
I'm stoked. That's one event I'm definitely looking forward to going to. I can you do that Russian accent again for me one more time?
I strongly encourage everybody on KGB to work on Russian accent, please. It would make gameplay very fun.
I'm gonna try.
Teddy, I said this before and I'll say it again. The Dragon will be backing you up December 4th.
I appreciate you guys. Man, if you guys play for me, play for other guys, just come out and give these new producers and these guys who are, I think it's one of their first. I don't know if it's like how many events they've done together, but it's good. And
I have Justin just chimed in on Facebook. It's letting me, so hopefully we don't want to jinx it. He said, we're mad that Kratos went dark.
I'll come back to that in a minute. Let me finish with Teddy. What were you saying, Teddy?
What?
What were you just saying before you were interrupted, sir? Strongly encourage the members to learn Russian accent to make the gameplay easier. And then I said I would be there, and then he said I was going to be there, and then he interrupted as you were going to say something.
Well, it sounds like it was a pretty good spot to wrap that conversation for a minute, at least, I can't think about anything to add on to there,
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All right, it just keeps coming back.
Yeah. Join my army.
Flintlock, by all means, you can jump in anytime with your opinions. You're about to hear some real spicy talk.
Steve, did you see what Justin posted on the chat?
I can't see anything. My battery is dead on my phone.
Said Teddy Bear said he was going dark.
For what?
To what?
I don't know. He said he's going dark side.
Justin Sauer Rivera, what are you talking about?
I don't know, Teddy. There's something that I don't know, brother.
All right, so right now on the panel we have 2 members of Dark Side, and that is just a little bit scary, and a potential member of Dark Side, which is also a little bit scary because that leaves myself and Gene, and then that leaves Flintlock, who is neutral. So this is not a bueno situation.
He's a team of the savages.
What, huh?
Teddy is a select few. He's not dark side. We know that.
Oh, listen, it is what it is. If he is, he is. If he is, he isn't. No love lost. Some,
what
Chuck.
Is this select few? Is it per game?
Yes.
Yeah.
The WrestleMania of Paintball.
What day?
November 7th, Sunday.
I will be at Folda.
Folda guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that leaves Mr. Peters and Mr. Kratos from the dark side, and Justin chiming in, which I'm sure Fat Boy is chiming in. Is he not chiming in?
Yep, Fat Boy's there, and he wrote, Teddy is not a traitor.
Well,
I have just stayed out of it.
You guys honestly believe that Dark Side's going to win? Both of you gentlemen?
Yeah.
What makes you so sure that Dark Side's going to win?
Strong presence behind us. We got some people that you don't know coming. So
where are we going?
That I don't know.
Some people off your radar, but on the 7th they'll be all over your radar, for sure.
Mine particularly?
Well, no, it's not headhunting. Nobody's headhunting. I may try and headhunt Bishop a couple times, just to get that footage out there. Put him in a highlight reel. But no, it's just gonna be doing whatever it takes to get the points to win the game. Get those talking rights.
You think it's gonna be that easy?
Shut that select few down for a little bit.
Do you think it's going to be that easy?
I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I know for a fact that we're not going down without a fight, and that's going to be a hell of a fight. You better have some people on your team. For real.
Chuck.
Better have some hitters.
You planning on sniping, Chuck?
No, I'm going to be running short barrel.
Yep.
I'll see you at Steve.
I'm running short barrel too. I won't be at the 50. I will be at your 10.
Yeah.
What?
I wouldn't be there if I was you.
Trust me,
Yeah.
I will be at the 10. Trust me.
No.
Like I said, I know I'm gonna get shot. I ain't worried about that.
The only way you're going to be walking by hour 10 is when you're walking towards the gate to leave.
Yeah.
Wow, but actually that would be behind me. That wouldn't be towards your 10. That would be at my 10.
When we switch sides, then you'll be on.
Oh. You guys really social? Wow.
It's all in good fun.
No, it is definitely in good fun. It's I'm
Of course.
I don't take it personal. Believe me.
Game, bro.
Believe me, I don't take it. I definitely do not take it personal. I get deep into character. So now you're saying that I'm going to be walking past your 10 to go to respawn. Okay. I'll make sure I bring my sniper rifle then, just to make sure that we have a sniper's duel.
A sniper rifle? Come on.
I'll bring my sniper rifle. I got a nice little surprise coming. A nice little short barrel coming. I got a little surprise coming. But I'll be sure to bring my sniper rifle just so we can have a friendly exchange of expenditure of paintballs.
You know, Steve, it'll be an honor.
Oh, if we have time, because I know we have. I know that I have the big game. Not the big game. I know I have the 1v1 with Will, which your boy Will's gonna lose his beard, and have to wear coveralls. So that's gonna be fun to see. And then, of course, your fearless leader who has yet to name his 2 testicles that will be participating in the 3v3.
And we gotta find one because we lost Taz.
Yeah, look at that. We lost Taz. I lost a team member. I lost a team member because of logistical issues. So I don't know. He's home. He's gonna be home. He can't make it because logistical issues, trouble with his car, or getting off of work or something along those lines.
Not lost.
Huh?
Oh, I was making sure he's not lost.
Definitely not lost.
Being lost is very scary.
Well, these 2 individuals are lost because they jumped onto a side that is destined to lose.
No.
The whole premise of the song, this intro song, was to let them know it's okay. You're gonna lose. It's okay. It's okay.
You guys got intro songs like wrestling?
Yeah, we have promos.
What? I can come out with some fire.
Oh, not like that. Not that theatrical.
Promo too, Teddy.
Oh, what? Yeah.
We gotta get you a ramp and everything for you guys to come down. With the fucking in the back.
Where's my Hey Teddy video?
I don't know.
You see that? I'm gonna keep asking you till I get it.
Where's your WWF wrestling entrance? I want to see that shit.
We were supposed to actually get one done today, but we couldn't coordinate getting from me to down there on time, and it just wasn't gonna happen. But we'll get something going this week. We'll get something going this week.
For the OCC event, open class, correct? OCC event, open class.
I believe so.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I think that is. I think Steve Solo's, anything pretty much what he has done there is open class.
Yeah.
Is there going to be missions in that game, or what type of game we're expecting when we get out there?
There should be missions, some fun stuff.
Are we hunting also like Red Dawn for small Teddy coins?
No, I think that one was just for that, and that didn't work out too well. So this one is in general. That last one, it was just me and my friends came out to have fun, and kind of put a wrench in people's plans.
And you did. And you did.
Indeed.
The coins didn't. I think we got bought like twice. And the whole rest of the time we were kind of like, oh, you guys they need help over here or they need help over there. So
No, I remember you came onto the field with the paratroopers. You guys was anxious. You was like, fuck this shit. I want to go shoot. I remember you walking right behind me.
Let me.
the boys were hungry. And in December, you only saw a handful of the East Coast hunters. In December, we're gonna all be there.
Well, isn't the East Coast hunters coming up to the Red Paint of Thrones?
I believe some of them are.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's not so bad now. It's not so bad now. Okay. I thought I'm thinking. Okay, as you're talking, I'm thinking in my head. Oh shit! Looking at the numbers in my head, I pretty much know the teams that are coming. I was like, oh man. Oh no, that's okay. Okay, yeah. East Coast Hunters. Okay, cool. Yep. You guys have no chance, man. No chance.
I might be going down to Boulder, but my team's still up here. So. You guys please give a shout out to the hunters. See who's around. See who can make it out. Got a lot of players and a lot of people like to play.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, paintball is a sport for everybody.
Let me go to some comments that are coming in. I have a comment coming in now that I'm reading. I'm going to read it to you. It's coming in from Apple Podcast.
Christian, that was hilarious.
It's coming in from Apple.
Oh yeah, you saw the post on the Red Teddy where he shot you and you gave him all his FSRs back?
Yo, that was... I always hold on to first strikes that bounce off me just for that reason. Because anybody comes up and, oh, shoot! Here you go, you might want these back.
Yeah, it was set. It was set for NY Savage B. Shout out to my brother. He was shooting Teddy. Teddy was in the tower at the end of the game. I think what you gave him back, a handful of first strikes?
At least three.
Oh man.
All right. This question is on the Apple Pod. It's coming in from Apple, and it's from Jordan Smithson. 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 Kratos. This is directed to MagFed Kratos. Kratos, are you the same Kratos as traveled to Nuketown last year?
No, I was supposed to go to Nuketown last year. I ended up not being able to make it. Had to sell my ticket, which was shitty because I've never been to Nuketown and I desperately want to play there. You know,
so good.
I've been a gamer all my life, so you know, a chance to play at a real Nuketown would be dope.
And no, that's the same question. Okay, Chuck. What event that you have coming up for your team? I saw you had a Halloween thing going on yesterday, but I saw there was another post up that you put up for Paintball Assylum.
Oh, well, on Paintball Assylum site? Well, I know that on every third Wednesday we have the, MagFed meetup. So when anybody wants to play ball on any given month, there's always a game going on. We just guarantee that. So besides that, I'd have to see what the hell you're talking about, honestly.
My phone is dead. I saw it. I was like, I was going to ask you about it. It looked pretty cool.
Okay.
All right. So
we just, like Kratos said earlier, we had we just had a whatchamacallit, birthday MagFed meetup there like 2 weeks ago.
Junski's, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, Junski's Hunter, his birthday.
Yeah.
It'll be good to see you two it'll be good to see you guys on the field. It's always a good time to see you guys on the field. But I just can't understand what possessed you to go to the dark side. Like, really.
Again, I just he hit me up first, so I said, all right, bet.
Yeah. You didn't have nothing.
Wow.
Like I said, I stick with my brother Kratos, so that's it. End of story there. But
I can respect that.
I do have some plugs for some events coming up. If anybody's got their schedule open. So we're looking at a UMFL MagFed Fleurie event on January 9th. Round ball at MSG.
But I'm definitely
All right.
be there.
Right
Okay.
on, right on. Spread the word on that. And then the next one, if you guys remember Sleeper Cell, and if you guys want to do Sleeper Cell again, we already got it all set up. First strikes will be available at site. Graffiti will be available at site. That'll be the weekend of April 16th at Paintball Sports New York.
Is that in Plattekill?
The 120 minutes from MSG, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so that's I know it as PSI. That's I don't know it as Paintball Sports New York, but yeah, that's why when you said it before, I was like, is that the one in Plattekill? So yeah, I call it PSI because there's been some meetups there by what's funny is I was actually talking to my boy Rashid from Bad Company. He used to do meetups there, quite a lot, and I hit him up, and he said, he doesn't have anything planned in the future. I'm glad that you guys, are setting something up because I love that field. That field is nice,
Yeah, so we're going to be, that's the Sleeper Cell event. You can arrive Friday, set up and whatnot. Camping will be available. And first strikes and graffiti on site. And it's a Saturday night, and Sunday event.
Bet. All right.
Sweet.
That's good. That's cool.
Well, I gotta say, I'm glad I can't see the comments. I'm glad because
Oh, Fat Boy just said, Steve, I just told you, Pat paid him off.
all right, Kratos. We already know. Chuck already pretty much explained where you go, he goes. That's kind of like a friend of mine who passed away this week. I didn't talk about it last week because I didn't want to talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it now. But did Pat pay you guys to go to the dark side? Let's be real.
No, not at all. I didn't even talk to Pat about the event at all when I was there this past weekend. I didn't talk to anyone really about the event because I didn't see anybody, from the dark side or the select few there this Sunday. All I saw was the New York City Ironman, Chuck, a couple of regulars that, play MagFed. My boy EJ was there. So yeah.
Steve, your boy Joker said, send the invite. There he goes.
We got a little less than 12 minutes left. I'm not gonna kill the time entertaining jokers and it's just not gonna happen. Sorry, buddy, not this time. I'm not dumb. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. You got 1, 2. That's quite all right. That's all right. You guys know that. You guys aren't participating in any of the gauntlet matches, are you?
Oh, the 1v1s and the 2v2s? No. I was going to because there was supposed to be a MagFed tournament, like a 3v3 or something like that. And I was gathering a team for that, but then they told me that there wasn't enough MagFed teams that were interested, so I was like, all right. That's
that was because of that.
You guys get that set up, I'll be down with that.
Yeah, that was because of the first strike. That was the
first strikes, yeah.
If they had first strikes, then that it would be happening.
Originally, the MagFed, the 1v1s and all that, the tournament stuff, but then that canceled. So I was going to go. I didn't know about the big game going on as well, and I was just going to do the Dark Ops out in Jersey. And then I heard that there was going to be a big game in MSG. I'm like, well, guess where I'm going?
Yeah, it's going to be big. It's going to be big.
It'll be a good time.
What are the comments coming in? Because I see you looking at your phone like there's like a free piece of steak or something there. What's going on?
Joker's laughing because you didn't send him the invite. And Fat Boy's like, pack him up.
There's a lot riding on this game, right? So you realistically speaking, you know, that they're going to be gunning for you guys because you guys come out and the rest of your squad is going to go down. You do know that, right?
Chuck, this is for you. That boy said, Chuck, make sure you tuck the ears.
Wow. Wow.
We'll remember that when we got them in our sights.
Yeah, there's to cover them. Don't worry.
Chuck, I get shot in the ears all the time too, bud. All the time.
Yeah, Teddy gets shot.
Homie.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Teddy gets shot in his ears lots of times.
You're still orange.
Well,
Yes, sir.
But most of the time when he gets shots, he likes to return the ammo back to the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
And who said that? What's his
I
name?
know your strikes are expensive.
From Savage Beast.
Nothing else to say.
What can I say about your ears, fat boy?
listen, you know what? This is gonna get a little crazy. So I'm gonna give you guys
Ammunition?
ammunition. Well, I mean, no, I'm not gonna give them anything. I'm gonna give them their 3 minutes to plug in their team, their members, whoever they want to do, and I'm gonna cue the music. And again, this music is dedicated to Darkseid, so that you guys understand the premise of it. So go ahead. I'll start with Kratos, because I know Kratos, he digs his music too. So go ahead, Kratos. You can go and vibe with this music.
I'm not a huge fan of this. I'm more of classic rock, but it's all right. It's not bad. But if you think that it's gonna be so easy, then you haven't really gone against us before. That's upsetting. Especially at MSG. Half of the bunkers that are at MSG, I was there when they were putting up, bro. So I know all the angles. There ain't no getting away from it. I know every angle, almost every. Imagine playing the same video game day in, day out for like 7 years, and you know every inch of that game, right? That's how MSG is. That's home. I feel more at home at MSG than I do here.
All right, well, we'll see come November 7th.
Okay.
Chuck, what do you got to say?
Well, I don't really have a lot of good talking to say, but you guys know. And on the other side, you're like digging.
Yeah. You're going to be hearing me saying, thank you, all day. Because I'm going to be thanking you for walking out after.
Remember this phrase, turn it up. Like I said this afternoon. When I get you guys out, you're going to hear me say, turn it up. And I hope everybody who's watching uses that phrase, turn it up, this week. Gene.
Oh, give it to Flintlock.
Flintlock.
Well, I just want to say thanks, gentlemen. First time I've ever done a podcast, so this has been really cool and a pleasure to meet you guys and to hear whatever games you guys got going on. And in 2022, I'll let everybody know that's listening, the 101st is always looking for motivated players and dedicated teams. So if you're interested, watch the skirmish Facebook pages, and we'll get a post up there for you guys to get in touch with us if you're interested in joining.
I will be there to back you up for all 3 games, Flintlock.
I know you will.
I was on the 5th Rangers this year for Ion. That was fun.
Oh, so you know Firefly very well then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Come fight him with me. Come out
Nice.
December 4th.
Well, if you're going to be with them this year, you're camping right next to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come fight him with me. Come on. December 4th.
At the collapse.
Still working on that, maybe.
I hope.
All right, and Teddy?
All right, so I know East Coast Hunters has got a couple games going on. I think Roger Hellcat Cogswell is general for Sons of Liberty down in Warwick, Rhode Island, something like that. I think we got a couple of guys that might be going out the Game of Bones or whatever you guys are playing out there. Going to Boulder if anybody's going there. Can't wait to see you. Come say hi. And then December 4th is my first time generaling. Very excited about it. I got a great team, a great army amassing with me, and I hope everybody in this panel can join me, and it'll be a great time. I really, I'm expecting good things. I've put a lot of time into learning everything I can, and I want to kind of put that to a test and see how I do. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm down.
And then next year, Hawaii.
That sounds dope.
We're going to Hawaii in
That's
February,
something
yes. All right, gentlemen.
yeah.
Well, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for taking the time out of your evenings to be on the show tonight. I apologize to Fintlock. I really didn't give you much time. I do apologize, but I would definitely, as I extended it to you, Teddy, I'll extend it to you. Anytime that you want to come onto the show, by all means, you can come on and we talk about whatever you want to talk about. Plug in whatever field or event that you have in mind that you want to talk about.
Sounds good. Awesome.
Yeah, Steve, maybe reach out to Steve Solo and see if we can set something up like a panel with everybody from there.
I actually did about a month ago or 2 months ago. He said he wasn't at that stage just yet. To do interviews on the podcast yet. But I'll reach out to him again and see what he says.
Yeah.
I'll see what he says. All right, guys. Gene?
What we got? 6 days left. Well, the first one will be this weekend, Uprising. We're going to have some fun. And, of course, the WrestleMania of Paintball. It's a sad case. We'll be going against Mr. OG and Mr. Kratos. But at the end of the day, we're going to have some fun, and that's all that matters. Please, don't be in front of my barrel because I will shoot you. And I come in hot.
Okay.
Hold on. Are you going to Uprising?
Yes, I am.
What side are you on?
I am an overlord.
Do I have guys going to Uprising?
Ready for losing again on Sunday.
Wow.
Oh, man.
What side are you playing with? The Undergrounds? Oh, so we will have fun.
Yeah.
Wow. This just gets better.
Wow. Two times.
All right, gentlemen.
Chuck.
All right,
Yo,
gentlemen.
man.
Well, we're about to cut stream. I want to thank you guys for coming on. Generation MagFed's on Mondays and Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wednesdays I'll be co-hosting Buffalo Paintball. Every Wednesday, so I will be on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays and Fridays in MagFed Generation MagFed, and on Wednesdays I will be on Buffalo Paintball. With that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you. Make sure you click, comment, subscribe, and like. Again, I'm here because of you guys. I'm not making any money on this. I'm doing this because I love it and I have the opportunity to do it. And I think the guys appreciate it. The guys like it. So with that being said, guys, thank you all for being on the show, and catch you guys on the field.
All right. Good.
Thank you.
It starts with
Oh, horse shit.